The Sign of Times, episode 290, from this undisclosed area near a little free library. Undisclosed little free library. For the benefit of QT folks, who probably is watching this as well as countless other people, I will now go to the little free library and get QT a book to enjoy. First time ever live on the Sign of the Times, going to get QT a book for his enjoyment. Let's see. I will take a book, return a book at a later time. Lots of interesting ones. Oh, very interesting. Very interesting. I shall go with In Timber Country by Beverly A. Brown. Probably one of QT's all-time favorite authors, Beverly A. Brown. Now, as a bonus, I will also get for QT Dash by Kirby Lawson. Look at that. 2 books for QT to enjoy. He'll probably be thrilled. Now, on with the regularly scheduled The Sign of the Times, episode 290, from an undisclosed little free library. For the people who love the snaps. DVDs of Casey Carlisle. Why wouldn't you have picked up 7, 8, 9 copies of that already? Facebook, the Instagram, the YouTube, which you may be watching right about now. Right about now, probably watching on the YouTube. I'm sure Tectonic watching on the YouTube. Right now, he's probably glued to his favorite electronic device watching this episode of The Sign of the Times, wondering why his shirt is not featured yet again. I can't wear it every week, Tectonic. Not every week. A Twitter where you can follow me, but not literally. Much like Tectonic does. Much like the Amazing Maria does. The Amazing Maria, of course, trying to get to Oregon, so bad blood you should book her. Book the poor kid in Oregon, but I don't officiate Amazing Maria matches. Won't do it. She tears her ACL every single time. Every time. Refuse to officiate any more Amazing Maria matches. I'll manage her. I'll fight her if I have to. Won't officiate her match because I don't want that poor kid to have another torn ACL. Pictures of Casey Carlisle available at CaseyCarlisle.com. That's CaseyCarlisle.com. Home for all of your gift-giving needs. Now, her other place to go to buy Casey Carlisle merchandise, Pro Wrestling Tees, having a sale. You can get Casey Carlisle t-shirts on sale. Or you can go to CaseyCarlisle.com and get some of those. QT's birthday's coming up soon. Get him a half dozen of those. Or get some of those. He's going to be less intimidated by the smaller pictures, probably. Look at that. Labor Day rapidly approaching. A lot better way to go back to school than give your favorite teacher some of those. Or some of those if you're a former NWA champion. Why not? Some of those if you're going to hot nurse school. Or Amish University. Possibly also was at a Moonshiner family reunion. JB Moonshine confirmed. Look at that. Jane Jade a little too young for that. But you can get it at CaseyCarlisle.com. Can't get that because that's me. Here she is angry. Other members of Team Bad Needs. The aforementioned Amazing Maria. You might as well also book Cameron Starr. Maybe have her face Cameron Starr. I don't think that's ever happened. Pamphlet of The Sign of the Times. Autographed picture of Seymour Snot. Proud member of the Gallagher roster. CAC program. Current book I'm reading, Furious George by George Carl. Fascinating so far. Fascinating. I'd recommend it. So, we also have these books, which will soon make their way to QT. I'm sure he'll be fascinated. I'm guessing each episode of Turnbuckle will have 3.5 questions from each of these books for our various guests. I'm sure they look forward to this. Speaking of books, last week JB Moonshine also did not want to borrow the Joe DiMaggio book. Someone has to want that book. Perhaps Stompin' Steve would want to borrow it. Maybe I could write Lila Lodge's name in it and he would pay me to take it, but he wouldn't have to pay me. I would give the book to him to read if he would want the book. So Stompin' Steve, I'm putting it out there. Putting it out there. Do you want the Joe DiMaggio? You can take it to your own local little free library and return it when you're finished. Although I don't know why you would, because Lila's name will be in there, thus probably having it glued to your wall under some museum quality glass, I'm sure. This week a busy week. I have to get QT's books to him at some point. But Sunday on Turnbuckle we have Mason Alexander. He's out of the Midwest, Russia, Indiana, Kentucky, Illinois, West Virginia, all over the place. Great young competitor. He'll be on. That has helped that poor kid when QT asked him books about Beverly A. Brown's literature. That has helped him. Then, Monday, it's pretty much looking like a free Labor Day. It's like the anniversary of Nitro. Anniversary of Nitro coming up. They debuted on Labor Day of '95. Lex Luger showed up. So, Tuesday though, kind of looking free. Wednesday, not got a lot. Thursday, not so much. Maybe I'll take a book and return to this little free library on Thursday. Maybe that's what I'll do. Friday of next week, we have Eddie Valentine on the show. Eddie Valentine, not Greg the Hammer. Not Greg the Hammer. This guy's out of Pennsylvania. Veteran competitor. QT will probably ask him 3 questions about Valentine's Day and 4 questions about Alex Zane's music videos. Does help that guy as well. So to review from this little free library where you can take a book and return a book, which I'll be doing Sunday, Mason Alexander. Monday, looking free except for the Labor Day thing. Tuesday, not so much going on. Wednesday though, it's basically nothing. Thursday I'll be back here and I'll put a book back. I will put a book into that little free library. On Friday, we have Eddie Valentine. Could be interesting with Eddie Valentine. He's been around the block a while. So pretty much episode 290, where we will wrap up and await Stompin' Steve's reply to if he wants to borrow the Joe DiMaggio book or not. I'm hoping he does. Someone's got to want that book. Poor Joltin' Joe DiMaggio. Poor Joltin' Joe. Sure he would want someone to read his book besides me.